everybody? JPT back here with another edition of Attack of the B-Team. Lots of stuff has happened since the last time we spoke. Like this. I figured your spaceship needed some aliens. Where could they be? Let's go down. Oh my. Hello, alien villagers from the moon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I can't keep up with them. There's so many. There's so many, and they're everywhere. This is all Munch. Let's see. Yeah, my bed's in there. Okay. This is double checking. So, like, you know, we've got... sorry. Got our bunks down here. Got our individual rooms that I put all in. Trust me, it's not all going to be black. That's just the foundation. So each room is roughly about, 2 by 2.5 or 2.5 by whatever, 2 by 2.5. I guess that's the dimensions. Oh gosh, I forgot you were in there. So yeah, each room is, like that, even across the hall, much like that. I think these on the outside are a little bit bigger. By the way, these are where the showers are going to go. I got some plans for that. It's going to be fun. So basically, shower, 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 then shower. Also did the interior outside walls. Lots of covers. These doors are a little funny, but that's the only way they'll go. So these are like 2.5 by 2.5, so just a little bit bigger, but they have windows. Ooh, windows. The life of luxury across the universe. So yeah, not a lot of guys are down here. A lot of them fell because I just he pranked me. I've been pranked. But yeah, a lot of these floors didn't exist, so they kept falling and falling and falling. That's why a lot of these guys have like a little bit of health. I haven't been going around smacking them or anything. I've killed a few just to see if they give you anything. By the way, they don't. So no guys here. Lots of guys on this floor. Oh gracious, look at this. So many of them. So many. Look at this. So the idea is to keep these guys, at least a majority of them, and they're going to be stowaways. Stowaways trying to get back to the moon. So we'll have to figure out a way. Yeah, see, like that guy's hurt real bad. That guy's hurt. A lot of these guys on this floor are hurt because they fell down here. The reason why they fell down here is because he actually pranked me by putting a spawner. And so this whole floor was open. This whole floor is open. This farm was here. By the way, I know I need to replace this with fertilized soil, but it grows pretty fast for me, so I may not do that. There's one thing I may do the soil for, but we'll see what happens. But what he did was that he put covers here, so it stuck out a little bit, and he had a tesseract, which was supplying energy from wherever, and then he also had an auto spawner with the egg, or not the egg, but the thing in it. By the way, there's my new spawner. Or not my spawner, my portal. Ooh, don't go. Don't go. And so, yeah, that's what happened. So, but the funny thing is the only reason why I caught on to it, one more, is that I think I'm going to run a lot of pipes through these, so I'm going to have to use covers myself. But I'm going to run pipes essentially down to my storage, so like right here, maybe right here, instead of using this chest, I'll just toss stuff into a storage pipe and it'll go down, and then when I need stuff, it'll call it back, and then I'll plant stuff. So I've got a lot of tomatoes, lots of tomatoes. These give you lots of seeds when you plant them up. By the way, I've got a sprinkler here with a infinite tank, and the way the infinite tank works, I'm going to be jumping around a lot this episode, so don't mind me. The way the infinite tank works is, let me get into a bite. This is all temporary, by the way. So I've got this aqueous accumulator with water on each side, and I've used covers to keep the water in there. And so that, it may not look so funny or whatever here in the lounge. I'll have to come up with some sort of design to make this not look so weird. These will be covered up as well. But essentially what this does is that it just, this is technically an infinite spring, so this is an infinite aqueous accumulator, and you can see it goes down a little bit, but then it goes back up to 4,000. So what it's doing is it's pumping water into these tanks, which are then connected to the sprinklers. And that's how the sprinkler is constantly going. The only thing I haven't done with the sprinklers is that I haven't put bone meal in them, although I guess I could. But this stuff grows, again, I can't keep up with it, so there's no reason for it to mess with it. But if you need an idea of how to keep your sprinkler going, do that. Build yourself an aqueous accumulator. You'll be good to go. Good to go. So I've got genetics that's going to be on this side of the hallway. That's going to be fun. And then I've got my sick bay, which is over here. Got to figure out exactly how that's all going to look. Again, it's just at this point, it's just decorating. I have a kitchen and mess hall down here, so probably the mess hall over here, the kitchen over here, that kind of thing. The bunks are pretty much good to go. I just need to put more beds in them. By the way, these are carpenter doors with iron. Yikes. Those are expensive, but they look cool. Officer's deck. This is what my actual sister told me. She's like, you know, you could probably utilize one of those empty decks for maybe the officers, you know, the people that are higher ups, like the lieutenants and stuff like that. 100% right. And that's kind of what I was thinking, because the bunks are on this side and they don't really have, you know, very good views. But these guys, these officers, they're going to want some decent views. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start the rooms here, make them a little bit bigger. Probably only have, I can't remember. How many do I have up here? So it's 4. I have 16 up here. I'll probably just have like 10. So like 5, something like that. Maybe like a nice little officer's lounge, that kind of thing. That's a little bit separate. Plus a few guest rooms, you know, for visitors and that kind of thing. Go down one more. Here we have our captain's quarters. These guys will need to move, by the way, because they won't want to be hanging out with the captain. Also the war room. This one is probably going to be the coolest, and I just have to figure that out. So then from the rooms, you'll be able to come down here. This is the bridge. We'll go down here. I had to put that guardrail there because these guys are stupid. They spread everywhere else. So yeah, here's the bridge. Again, 2 decks tall. I have no idea how I'm going to decorate this just yet. Here I was playing with clear glass slabs. They don't connect, by the way. So they're not quote-unquote borderless when you change them into slabs. And they're also not that way when you change them into... Well, they are sort of when you turn them into panes. Excuse me, they just have this little weird stuff here. So, not perfect. Jeez, I'm all burpy. Ate a banana. I didn't realize bananas made you burp. Not perfect, but better. But the only reason why it's not working here is because the slab doesn't, or the pane doesn't connect right through here. It's like there's a gap and stuff, and that's always driven me crazy. So if I'm going to use slabs here, I'm going to have to use something like this. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Here is the power deck, which we may mess with a little bit today. Also the computer core. Still no idea what I'm going to do for this. This may not stay a computer core because there's really nothing computery that I can think of that's in here. This is still empty. This may become a level. I don't know. But this is our engineering deck, so all of our really fancy machinery will get our power from here, etc. I just put that tank there because it's full of mob essence and it just looks cool. Go down. Storage. Oh, that's tall. Covered up those tanks with these industrial frame covers. By the way, these are super sensitive. I could punch that and it'd go off. So when you make those covers, just keep that in mind. If you got friends that are going to come around and start punching things, buyer beware, I suppose. But yeah, this is where our upgraded storage facility is going to be. Right now, I just have everything kind of sorted the way I like it. But eventually, I'll have pipes and stuff running through here, and these labels and whatnot will be gone because it'll sort it however it wants. This, again, still empty. Not sure what I want to do. I think what I want to do is, since this has like this might just be some sort of like laboratory, you know, something, I don't know. Because it has this weird little window where mobs spawn and they come and creep on you and stuff. It's kind of cool. And this level, I think on this side, somehow I'm going to have like a brig, like a jail prison area. It's on the very bottom. It's secure. If they get into the storage, I guess it's not the end of the world, but I don't know. Maybe not. It's kind of a stupid idea. I didn't want to have it on the glass side because, well, they could, you know, they get good views that way, and that's not what I want. So this is actually the very bottom floor. So we go up, 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 and up. There's a lot of floors. So yeah, Munch, hilarious. I wish I was recording when I jumped on here because it was just too funny. We were in a Skype chat call when I figured out that, I was like, wait a second, because I kept looking at it. The first thing I noticed that there was covers on here, and he's like, how did you do that? And I was like, because I went into creative, and I was messing with that because I was actually trying to run redstone because I was trying to get drawbridges to put doors that go poof down like that, but like boom, boom. But I can't figure out how to run the redstone properly because I have to also invert the signal. The only way it would work is if I wanted the doors to appear, because essentially what I wanted to do is I wanted to have a pressure plate here. I wanted to walk and then have the doors rise, but this spacing is limited, so that's the reason why that exists. But Munch, hilarious. I love your prank. Oop, gosh, I didn't. What the heck? Where did the chest exploded? Where did it go? A lot of times stuff just kind of shoots wherever it wants to go. Oh my. Yeah. That crafting table's gone. That crafting table is goner. So this is probably not final in terms of the farm. I just had to figure it out. And yeah, that's kind of where we are there. Let's run back over to the hideout. What? What the heck? Where did everything go? What? Oh, don't tell me I've been double pranked. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just pranked once, although Munch says he's working on another prank. I don't know if I can keep up with this guy. But yeah, I moved everything. I moved everything from here. I hear a zombie. Zombie, zombie, zombie. Nope. So this is done. We're done with this room. For right now, at least. I'll probably keep this waypoint. You never know. I may come over here and experiment on stuff in here rather than go into creative. If I've got the supplies, why not? But yeah, this is what it looks like from the outside. So we've got the little windows there for the little rooms. I like it. I think it looks cool. The captain's quarters are going to have its own window as well. So if I'm thinking right, I love that you can see the mobs through there. That's what I told him. I was like, dude, I love you for putting these guys in here because now it has a point of reference for people or aliens, I guess, in this case. Ooh, didn't realize I didn't have covers on this stuff. So yeah, as you can see here, I still got some work to do out here. But oh my gosh, so many panels or covers. But the captain's quarters, gosh, where are those things? Is it right there? There's 2 doors. Yeah, there's 2 doors. So captain's quarters will have a window like here. But then, of course, this will affect it as well. So just a partial window. But it'll probably just be one long window in the style of this. Nothing too fancy. Captain doesn't get anything more fancy than anyone else. But I like the fact that this is seamless, but at the same time, I kind of don't. I'm trying to think of ways to maybe make this so that it has a few seams in it. I may just have to make my own with quartz thin covers. Like just run little like that. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, this is kind of what it looks like from the outside. Lots of fun. Lots of fun so far. Oop, jeez. Oh yeah, I forgot these trees were here. Oh, the leaves. Anytime the leaves fall, they freak me out because I think it's something attacking me. Not the case. Not the case. Let's run back in here real quick. There we go. And teleport. Bam. So I'm going to basically... Ooh, sorry. I punched the microphone. What I'm going to have to do here is I've got this portal here that I'm going to upgrade. That's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to upgrade it, but then I'm going to have like a little teleport station over here where a guy can stand, and I'm going to trap one of those aliens to basically have to stand here and help me teleport myself back and forth. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it back on this one so there's like a half wall. So you have to come around and get on this waypoint. But then basically, like I said, a little guy here is sort of obeying his orders and sending me to all different sorts of places. Again, this is just temporary doors and walls and whatnot. This is supposed to be communications, although I have no idea what that's going to detail. I don't know if there's any mods that would make sense as a communications room, but I figured communications would make more sense at the top of the wedge because, well, it's sticking out farther than everything else. Still, like, this is like partial. It doesn't show like the white roof. So here it's like the chest, and then this, I guess, those are sort of chest, and maybe the not the basalt, but the seared brick smelteries and stuff. I don't know. I got rid of, I got rid of that stuff that one time, but I don't know. It's rather strange. Oh, should probably eat something. Not potatoes, bread. I have to cook a lot of food too. But I got a lot of work to do. So that's kind of where we stand right now. And I know I'm doing a lot of this off camera, but you didn't want to watch me do this. You might want to watch me do this, though. Let's hope we got to go all the way back down to storage. There we go, storage. So got all my fancy stuff. all my fancy stuff stored up in here. So I've got my resonant portable tank with lava. He gave me the Tesseract. He says you get to keep the prank, which is really cool. So now I have a Tesseract, although it says owner, Munch. So I don't know. Maybe if I place it down, then I'm the owner. I'll have to do that off camera because I don't want to cause any confusion. Oh my gosh. Someone is on. Someone is on. I was the only one on for a long time, and that's really rare, but it's Easter, so maybe that's why. I'm not going to say anything to him because I'm recording. But if he says something to me, I'll have to say something back. I like that guy. He's fun. I like everyone on here. Everyone's really cool. So I need some fluid ducts, some energy conduits. I got my wrench. Don't need anything else. I don't need any item ducts. Ah, yes. Shift. Ooh, yeah, still got some power in there, so I'm not too worried about getting power in that. And I think I'm good. I think that's all I need. So let's go up. Oops. Up. Why am I not going? Weird. Why are these not working now? Really weird. Wow. Crash. That's why. Let me check on that and I'll be right back. All right. We're back. I'm not sure what happened. There was no crash report, so I'm not sure what went down just now. Something bad, though. That's all I know. Something bad. So I don't have two magmatic dynamos, but I suppose I can show you how I'm going to do my quote-unquote engines. So I've got these empty tanks here side by side, although, yeah, that's not going to work just yet. Oop, nope, don't do that, dummy. Don't do that. Shift, right click, get that thing back. Get it back in your hand. All right, let me run that back down to storage real quick. So 1, 2, oop, 1, 2. That's why the things weren't working, by the way. So I got myself, I don't want a cobblestone plate. I want a nice black cover. Oh, black cover. Down and down. Oh, gosh, can't click on that. I got 2 levers. Let's go back up. 1, 2. Whee! Okay. Don't need that chicken just yet. Go ahead and place that, and then we'll get rid of that. And so what I'm going to do... Uh-oh. Did I not grab it? Oh, please don't tell me I lost that. Please, 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 please. Oh, God. Ooh. Ooh, boy. I would have been really upset if I had lost that energy cell. All right. We've had some weird crashes that have taken things away from people. But let's see. Bam. And so what I need to do is I need to set the output. I think blue is output, so I think we'll be okay. Okay, so yeah, it's getting it. I think orange. No, I think orange means output, right? Oops. Yeah. Let's try that. I think that's right. If I'm not right, we'll know right away. Okay. Wink. It's been a while. Okay, so this has to be pointed downward because what it's going to do is it's going to get lava through this. Redstone control ignored, I believe. I think that's what I want to do on that. Same thing here. Yeah, disabled. Disabled. The reason why is because what I want to do first is I need to put this here. So I'm going to be able to get my lava out of that. I think I want to put that there, although that may not be the original way I did it. And set that to be an output because it has to be powered. So what it should do when I click on this is it should evenly spread out some odd millibuckets. Yes, perfect. So I'm going to only put about... I'll just fill them up. I'll just fill them up. Why not? I'll just fill them up. And I suppose I do... do need a way of powering... Oh. I think maybe I do need that. Oh, it's all tapped out. So we'll undo that. And I'll probably have a fancier way of doing this, but yeah, you just be able to plug that stuff in there. And so you've got 1600 there, 1409, 14. Yeah, so it's not perfect, but it's, you know, it's close when you look at it. I guess I could have done that. They're pretty even, so it distributes them evenly. Shoo, the other thing I need to do then, I guess, is I'll need to be able to power these somehow. Can I do it like that? Yes, perfect, 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 perfect. So it says this is off, but when I flip that to on, that's an output. It should go to here. All I'm going to do is flip it real quick. Okay. I don't want it to fill up all the way because this thing's got a lot of power. Because I don't want to overdo this because eventually this will run out of power. But this power is going straight out of here because of this lava right down into here. Yeah, that thing is going to fill up way faster than I thought. So that is what I'm going to do for that. You know what? I may change this up a little bit. I may put a cover on both sides. Maybe put covers wrapped all the way around on these. I don't know. I've done this a bunch of different ways, but this is a way you could do that. I mean, you just have to make sure that these are powered, so and they have to be connected to the bottom of the tanks. And then they come down here. This thing is obviously red, so it's using the lava. And this thing is charging like a mofo. And I actually need to make... I really needed to make some of these. And the way you make those... Oh gosh, I clicked on that wrong. The way you make these is you have to fire up this Enderum blend, which you make out of tin, shiny metal, and this resonant ender bucket. And I thought I could fill up one of these tanks with that resonant ender, but guess what? I messed it up somehow, so I lost all of my stuff. Womp womp. But yeah, I need to figure out kind of how I'm going to wrap this stuff up, but I'll do that off camera. Don't you worry your little blessed heart. Oh yeah, so that's all the way filled up, and then this is starting to charge with 40,000, and I might build another energy cell and connect it here to just get it filled up to take it out of here while I do that, but I'm going to do that off camera. So I think that's really going to be it for today. I'll figure out some other stuff we can do. Here we've got the steered glass tanks. I just think they look cool. Eventually they'll all be filled up with stuff. I'm going to make one of these my automated one. I think it's going to be this one. Or no, this is going to be my normal one, and then this one's going to be my automated one, or something like that. Yeah, this is going to be my automated one because it only has the two, because I'm going to make everything into blocks. I'm going to have a chest there, and then the chest is going to lead down into storage, which is right above it, which is going to be really fancy schmancy. So what I actually may do is I may just run it from over here through this wall, like bam, like this, and it'll just run down like this and back and under. So it's going to be really cool. Like I said, these are all hollow, so I can get pretty much up and down for the most part, and I will be taking advantage of that. So basically a seamless, seamless pipe running throughout the wedge. So I think that's going to do it for today's episode. If you guys got any comments, feel free to leave those. If you have not subscribed to the channel, by all means do so. There's a lot of stuff to come right down the pipe, one would say. Of course, leave those likes. That really helps me out. It's just helping me grow and grow and grow, and I really appreciate your support. Again, I'm just kind of addicted to this game at this point. I just want to keep playing and playing and playing. Oh yeah, we got to take advantage of this. So I'm going to build another one of these real quick, and then kind of double up these mofos. Should be good time. So until then, the next time, this is JPT. Go play your games, and I'll be seeing ya.